Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are going to read your cards for the month of June 2023. So I have a couple of decks here. My clarifiers are dancing in the dark. The spread will be with the Tarot of Dreams deck. Haven't used that in a minute. And we're going to pull two oracle cards, one for the beginning of the month and one for the ending of the month energy. I'm going to do a week by week spread, week 1, week 2, week 3, and the closing of the month as I have done previously. We have some astrological things I want to share with you. On June the 3rd, we will have a full moon in Sagittarius. Creativity, manifestation, charisma, everything Sagittarius happening. And then on June 17th, we have two astrological items. We have the the new moon in Gemini on June 17th. And then we have Saturn going retrograde on June 17th. And it will be in retrograde until November 2023. So Saturn has to do with, in retrograde, creativity, your belief system, your self-discipline, your relationship to spirit as well. So these things may be taking place not all in the month of June, but starting in the month of June and completing by November. Okay, so let's pull your oracles here for the beginning of June. Angel, spirits, guides, clarity, and guidance for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What energies do we have for them to share at the beginning of June? Thank you, Spirit. And what energies, I just got the chills, whatever that was. What energies do we have to share with Sagittarius closing the month? What energies do we have to share with Sagittarius there? All right, let's pull the week on week. 3 cards for each week. What do we have starting the month of June, week 1 for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Last card for week 1, please. Week 2. Week 2, please. Week 2. Last card for week 2. All right, let's move to week 3. Thank you. Week 3, 2 more, please. Spirits for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. And closing the month, please. Closing the month for Sagittarius in June. All right. At the bottom of the deck, and what you do not see happening, we have the Star card, Aquarian energy. We have the 6 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, followed by the Fool. Interesting. So I feel like you're in a blissful place. There's happiness. Hello, Sagittarius. Well, we had a little snafu, technical difficulties in the middle of your reading, but I kept the same spread because I didn't want to lose the energy from that reading. So I'm going to pick up where I feel like the last video left off. So please forgive if there's a transition little blip there when you're watching this video, okay? So when I pulled your monthly spread for the hidden energies, okay, for the hidden energies, we got the Ten of Cups, we got the Knight of Swords, we got the Six of Cups, and we have the Star, Aquarian energy. Excuse me. What I see happening here is there's definitely a love interest, someone you feel that is a soulmate to you. We have the Four of Wands and the Six of Cups, right? But with this Knight of Swords here in the middle, I feel like there's some type of communication that comes in that may put this relationship at risk. And with the Star card, Aquarian energy, it's going to take quite a bit to repair. But I feel like you still have hope, or there's still a glimmer of light where this relationship is concerned. Now, those are the hidden energies, okay? So that's what I see as hidden energy. For your oracle, starting the month out, your oracle, we have why. You're definitely questioning, trying to understand what the hell happened and why did this person or this energy have to happen? Unfortunately, I feel, yes, why is one of the big questions, but there's a part of me that feels you already know why. You're just not accepting the answers for why. Okay? So let's move into your first week here. We have we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the High Priestess. Sorry about that. We have the High Priestess. So yeah, there is definitely, you had an intuitive energy. You had a gut feeling. And it could be, and this is how I'm reading it, that your person, or you, take it as it resonates, was stepping out. Okay, they were stepping out. They are impulsive energy. They go where it feels good. Okay, they go where it feels good. And I feel like you know this about your person. And this is one of the things that attracts you to them, their spontaneity, but it's also one of the things that traps you in your head about this person. It's one of the qualities you admire, that you adore, but it's also one of the qualities you fear the most, right? So, clarifiers for the Knight of Wands. Clarifiers for the Knight of Wands. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Four of Cups, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Two feminine, sorry guys, let me get my hands together here. Two very feminine energies. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then we have the Four of Cups. So there's opportunity here, offers of opportunities, but I definitely feel that there is a third party situation happening here. Someone, the Queen of Pentacles is very much known as the wife or the long-term partner of the tarot, the tarot deck. And the Nine of Pentacles is the single independent person, right? And there's that Knight of Wands in between both of them. So there's definitely, sorry guys, there's definitely some energy here of third party, okay? The Eight of Swords. And I had already pulled these earlier, but I left them because I didn't want to mess up the energy here. The Eight of Swords energy, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card, right? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Fool card. Wait, is this the Fool? Yes, the Fool. I just wanted to make sure. So there's a truth. There is a true truth that is being revealed. And I feel like there's a part of you that really wants to hold on tight to this relationship. But the truth of the matter is so heavy and so burdensome that you're also contemplating going out on your own, taking a leap of faith. I feel like you're thinking or weighing the pros and cons of leaving this energy behind. Because I feel like this person has gotten so blatant in their nature of stepping out. They no longer hide it. They no longer take the efforts to conceal what it is they're doing, because I feel like they're like, they've come back so many times. They're never leaving. So why should I change my behavior, right? I don't feel like this is someone you just met. Could be. But I feel like this is something you've been in a cycle with this person, especially if you see them as long-term and a soulmate here. All right, for the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant. We have the Knight of Swords. There's that communication again. And we have the Nine of Cups. This person is the person that you are dealing with is very self-indulgent and very self-absorbed. Very spontaneous, very impulsive, does things without an action plan. And, with the Hierophant, there's two things. You could be seeking higher spiritual advice, higher learning, counseling on how to proceed with this situation. But again, like I said, in your gut, you don't need other people's advice to tell you what you already know and what you already feel. Don't waste their time, because you already know what you want to do here. All right, let's move on to the second week. We have the Four of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying the Four of Wands. We have the Empress. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. You have been striving for this, I hate to say it like this, but it's how it's coming through, for this fairy tale relationship. Beautiful home, beautiful partner, beautiful relationship, beautiful children, loyalty, respect, love, honor. And you've been putting all of your efforts into getting that, but it has given you nothing in return. You are still waiting and waiting and waiting. All right. Meanwhile, this Knight of Cups, which I feel is your person, is out putting offers all over the place, all over the place. All right, what do we have to clarify the Knight of Cups? We have the Three of Cups, we have the Five of Pentacles, and we have the Moon. These are your choices. Stay, reconcile with this person, or leave and take a risk. You don't know what this path holds, but don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of, what you do not see. I feel like with that Fool, you should truly take a leap of faith and leave. I don't ever advise anybody to stay in a third party energy, but that's me. That's not you. Because this person is definitely out romancing, enticing, engaging with other possible takers. So we have the Five of Pentacles here. We have the Five of Pentacles here as well. So we can pick up on the reading. All right. What do we have here? What do we have? All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify the Five of Pentacles for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Five of Pentacles, two more, please, for June 2023. One more. All right. Your first card is the King of Cups. The next card is the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Four of Swords. The King of Cups is someone who is a master of their emotions, right? And the Queen of Wands is a very charismatic person. That wand is there to create whatever outcome they want. And I feel like you may not let this person know that the beans have been spilled, that you know everything that's already going on. You may not tell them right away. You may hold it in to see what their next move is going to be. But again, with the Four of Swords, you're seeking higher intelligence. You're seeking that, spiritual connection to give you the guidance that you're searching for. All right. Yeah. The Devil at the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. This is a very toxic relationship, and you feel tied or chained or bound to this person and their toxic energies and their toxic ways. Let me just open this real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. Okay, let's get into week 3. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Three of Swords. I feel like you have been fighting a long time to not allow this relationship to end. And every time you fight to keep it going, to keep it alive, you end up in heartbreak and despair. All right. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands for my Saggies for the month of June. Thank you. 2 more. 1 more. Thank you. All right, we have the Six of Wands. We have the 10 of Wands. And then we have the Justice card, Libra energy. I feel like you do not want to let this relationship go because you see yourself marrying this person. You see yourself in a higher level of commitment with this person. You hold them up on a pedestal. The question you're asking yourself, or you need to ask yourself, is do they hold you up on that same pedestal? Because if they did, they wouldn't be putting you through this energy. It's been way past time with the 10 of Wands to release this energy, way past time. And you keep hoping that the scales will balance themselves and they will reciprocate the same type of energy you're giving to the relationship. I'm sorry, Saggies, but I see that as wishful thinking. It's not realistic. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Clarify the 10 of Swords in the reverse, please. One more, please, for the 10 of Swords. All right. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the 6 of Cups. So yes, you're still waiting and hoping with expectation for this person to find their passion and the soulmate energy that you feel you share with them. That's what you don't want to end. Because you feel like it's a soulmate energy, because you feel like you should be with this person. I'm sorry, but from what I see here, this person is karmic. They're here to teach you a lesson, and lessons that you keep pushing back because your energy does not want to release them. Again, 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 7 of Wands here. Yep. Stubborn energy, just defiant and saying, I'm not going to let this go. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. Clarify the 3 of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Clarify the 3 of Swords. One more. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Wands. We have the 6 of Swords. And we have the 9 of Wands. Wow, lots of wand energy. I feel like a lot of this is tied to sexual energy. A lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual chemistry between you and this person, and it makes it a lot harder to break that bond. 9 of Wands, perseverance, lots of wounds, lots of heartache, lots of trials and tribulations, but you continue to persevere and move forward with that 6 of Swords. You keep trying to find the greener pastures, the greener side of things. And that King of Wands energy is all pent up determination, especially when it's combined with this 7 of Wands energy. It's all defiant determination. You've set a goal, you want to achieve it. Nothing's going to stand in your way. Yeah, nothing but you. You're standing in your own way of your own pursuit of happiness. Okay, let's close out the month for the closing of the month. We have the 6 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Nine of Wands again. And we have the Two of Coins. I feel like you're coming to a realization maybe by the end of the month that you are not going to triumph in this situation. You're not going to triumph in changing someone's nature. Yes, there have been some rewards, but the rewards don't outweigh all the wounds, all the trials and the tribulations that you have experienced in this journey. So now with the Two of Pentacles, are you going to continue to juggle your life with this person? Or are you going to weigh the pros and cons? Are you going to, what decision are you going to make? Let's see. All right, let's clarify. Oh no, Teddy done pulled out the guts of one of his teddies, little toys. All right, let's clarify Six of Wands in the reverse, please. Two more, please. One more. We have the King of Wands. I'm sorry, this was the Page of Wands here. I called it the King of Wands. My error, sorry about that. We have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I mean, this determination that you have with this King of Wands energy is misguided. It's misguided, misled determination that will only lead you to exasperation. And you will not find the success that you are seeking. That's why we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse with the Six of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you finally start to get that this long journey that you have been on came with no rewards, no completion. It was just a drought after another drought, just, oh my gosh, this is so hard to read. Okay. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Two more, please, for the Nine of Wands. One more for the Nine of Wands. All right, we have the World card. Whew. Some changes happening, possibly. You have free will. We have the Strength card, Leo energy, and we have the Judgment card. So like I said, the time comes at the end of the month where you really start to use your discernment and reevaluate what have you gained from forgiving this person over and over again for all the heartbreak, for all the lies and third party energies. What have you gained? And when you reevaluate, I feel like you gain the courage and the strength to tame that karmic pull that you feel and to create, really decide and make a choice if you want to walk through those flames of hell and get to the other side. It's like a phoenix rising. Will you be the phoenix that rises? Let's clarify the Two of Coins. Clarify the Two of Coins, please, for my Sagittarius. Two of Coins. One more. Last card, please, for the Two of Coins. Thank you. All right. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yes, I definitely see this as a period when you really start to set off on your internal soul searching journey and ask yourself the really hard question of what am I holding on to in this relationship? This collaboration with this person has never been fair. It's never been a stable foundation. It's always been some type of third party energy that, you know, whether it be work, friends, home, family, another person, it's never been in your favor. And with the Page of Swords energy, I really do feel, like I said, that's where the reflection and the review begins. Okay, that's where the reflection and the review begins. So Sagittarius, for many of you, you know, this is not the best reading, but at the same time, as I mentioned, with Saturn going retrograde on June 17th, this is the time when we start to reevaluate our spiritual relationship, our belief system, and our self-discipline, okay? This is when you will start to reevaluate it. Your closing oracle is Thinker. Yep. This is when you start really diving deep and, you know, using your discernment, reevaluating, using that judgment to really think about where you're going forward in this connection. Or do you need to go forward alone in this connection? All right, there you have it, my Sagittarius. Thank you so much for clicking on the channel. Thank all of you for my new subscribers. Thank you for sharing the video, liking the videos. The channel has really grown within the last 2 weeks. I am immensely grateful to each and every one of you. Don't forget, if you're not part of the tribe, to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. I'll have new celebrity postings next week, so stay tuned to that. And it has been my pleasure. We will chat again soon, Saggies. Bye.